we've been asked multiple times, why wouldn't the Astros just give Trevor Bauer a shot? He was on a podcast last week. He talked about signing for the league minimum to prove himself. He just wants an opportunity. So why would you not just sign him?
I don't think any team made.
I don't think anybody's going to sign him either.
Anyone's going to touch that.
I wouldn't touch it.
No.
You can look, for me, take away everything that he got in trouble for with the women that accused him of all of that stuff. And I'm not going to get into everything. If you follow baseball, you know what he was accused of doing and everything that happened. At the end of the day, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, but even before all this.
That's what I'm saying. Take all that away before that. He's a fucking asshole. Why would you want that in your locker room?
Threw the ball over center field.
Yeah, when he was with the Reds.
When you built a sustained run of success, culture is the bedrock and foundation.
Absolutely.
You don't blow it up because you need someone to eat innings. I don't care. I don't care if he won 5 Cy Youngs. You just when you are on this run that you're on and you want to continue to run it, and you've made investments and a ton of money investments in the last few weeks to be like, hey, we're still going for it and we're going to continue to go for it in this window. You can't just drop dynamite on your foundation
like
hole
and
be like, hey, we're
you can't. And that's who was, I think we mentioned this on our last podcast, on the last edition of Beyond the Diamond. Who was the guy that they shot down at the trade deadline 2 years ago? The catcher for the Cubs?
Contreras,
Who was it?
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. They heard that he was a bad clubhouse guy. So we're not going to bring him in. You look at one of the big reasons why they signed Josh Hader, outside of him being one of the best closers in baseball, he is a phenomenal teammate. It's been said amongst current players and old teammates of his that he is a great clubhouse guy. The culture here in Houston has been built and established. That's why this run has happened, because the culture matters.
And look, there's people that build culture, there's people that enforce culture, and there's people that sustain culture. And I think we're on the sustain part, because you have so many guys that have come and left that are superstars, regular Joes, whoever, but big culture guys. And they've been able to hand off the baton to someone to carry that for them. Maldi got a ton of hate. He was a culture guy. It doesn't matter. He's leaving a mark for the next 4 years of what he did there. Dusty Baker got a lot of hate. Big culture guy. I mean, in the middle of the biggest shitstorm ever, he was the one to be able to calm everything down.
Yep.
You could go back to Correa, Keuchel, Springer, all those guys, etc. And I think we're sitting on a video we haven't posted on YouTube. We posted on Instagram. I did an interview with Lance at the Houston Sports Awards, and all he did was talk about culture. And I asked him about it. I was like, hey, do you feel as a tenured guy who's been here as long as the Bregman and Altuve's, you're one of that last kind of first wave of people. How do you keep that culture going? Is it fall on you more? And he was like, no, it spreads out on everyone. He talked about Tuck. He talked about Carantini. He talked about Diaz. He talked about all these different people. And as himself as well, he talked about what he's going to do as a leader of the team. But it's all hands on deck. And you just can't throw a wild card in there that can jeopardize it all, because people don't realize, and I think that's the reason why people get on Twitter or play MLB The Show, and we're all guilty of it, is you have 26 guys, and I say it every freaking episode, 26 guys from all different parts of the world, all different upcomings, all different makeups, different religions, different beliefs, different everything, and they're all in this room together for 160 plus games and days, and they spend more time with these guys than they do their actual families.
Yep.
And so when we're in a room together for more than a month, we hate each other.
Yeah.
But I'll go to war for you guys. It happens. So to be able to do that and do that for a long period of time, it's special. And you can look at the dynasty that the Yankees had. You can look at the dynasty the Patriots had, the Warriors, everyone in sports, either the Giants, the Red Sox, whoever. There was a culture established during that time period of winning. And when that culture goes, the winning drops off. So I think in all aspects, you have to do whatever you do decision-wise to keep culture at the forefront.